Welcome to Kaliru. If you want to create a spring and a SolidWorks means, you first draw one circular profile. Next, using that circular profile, you create a helix curve. Afterwards only, you make that curve into a solid body. First, I draw one circular profile with the 50 mm. Next, using that option is called height and revolution. The overall height is 100 mm. Revolution is 6 revolutions. Starting point is 0 degree. Once the helix curve is created, using swept pose options to make a solid body with just by selecting a circular profile options. Now the spring formations is created. Instead of making this kind of formations, I just by picking a 2 profile is enough to make a spring formations. First I draw one vertical line. The overall height is 100 mm. Just to note that, same as that, the overall height is 100 mm. Next, with an horizontally fixed, it is an 25 mm. Another same kind of selections, just by selecting a front plane. Afterwards, draw one square profile. Now I replace the circular profile with a square profile. Equally fixed. Next, horizontally, it is fixed with an horizontal constraints. Using the same dimensional constraint to fix in with 25 mm. 2 profile is drawn. Now I not making any kind of a helix and spiral curve, just to draw 2 sketches. First square profile, next vertical line. Instead of that, just selecting a specified twist value is enough to make a spring like a shapes. Revolution. The overall revolution is 6 revolutions. The height is 100, the revolution is 6. Based on this height and revolutions, the pitch gets equally splitted. If you want to create a spring like a shapes in a SolidWorks means, you can pick any options like a helix and spiral, or just by selecting a swept pose options is enough to make the spring like a shapes. This is how the spring formations are done in SolidWorks.